House Majority Whip Tom Emmer joins me now. So great to see you this evening. Thank you for joining us. Republicans control the White House and they control both chambers of Congress. What guarantees can you give voters right now that you all will get to the bottom of this and justice will be meted out?
Well, first, Charlie, Happy New Year. Great to be with you. God bless Donald J. Trump. We've been trying to sound the alarm on this fraud for years. The Somali daycare fraud was being investigated back in 2017 and 18. No one in Minnesota, no one would cover this at all until our president, Donald Trump, went out on a Friday night and called this out. And ever since then, I got to thank you, Charlie. I got to thank Fox News, Nick Shirley. Everybody is finally looking at this and giving it the scrutiny that it deserves. So the answer to your question is, I believe we're going to get something done. And I got 3 words for all these Somalis who have come to this country, the greatest country on the face of the planet, and committed fraud. Send them home. If you came to this country and you are defrauding the American taxpayer and sending billions back to Somalia, to a known terrorist group named Al-Shabaab, you should be denaturalized. Even if you're a citizen, Charlie, you should be denaturalized and you should be sent home. That, by the way, goes for anyone who has committed fraud in the Somali community or any other community, including someone who's committed marriage fraud. They should be denaturalized and they should be sent home.
Can you imagine the incredible frustration of taxpayers and voters when they see this going on? And by your own description, you all knew it was going on, and yet Congress was continuing to send money to Minneapolis for some of these programs that even you all knew was going to this kind of operation. It really does kind of strain the ability of taxpayers to not just lose their minds about this.
Well, understand, Charlie, this is one of the reasons why in the working families tax cut, or the big beautiful bill, whatever you want to call it, that was signed into law by the president last July, we had some serious Medicaid reforms in there, some work requirements, right? Some verification requirements, because we've known that this is going on. Now, because Trump's all-star cabinet, he's got 9 cabinet members investigating this. You pointed out in the introduction that Kelly Loeffler has just identified almost 8,000 loans that are connected to fraudsters, totaling over $400 million. The Trump administration has ceased child support payments. Why? Because they asked a few weeks ago for the state to provide them with verification that the money is going where it's supposed to go, which is to children, to the disabled and single mothers. They haven't provided that, so guess what? The administration is taking proactive action, and we're going to try and follow that up with legislation.
Well, I can assure you that voters and even Democrats who are not kind of run off with the circus are all want to get to the bottom of this, and very much hope you will, and hope that people go to jail for this. But thank you so much for joining us.
And go home. Send them back. Yeah. We're tired of people coming to this country and taking advantage of the generosity of Americans. If you came to this country to be a thief, to be a criminal, you should not stay here. You should go back to where you came from.
Indeed. Thank you, Tom Emmer.